test to make sure we're on. Hey, Roland. Hey, Jean. We have like 3 minutes. We're just getting organized here, guys. There we go. Okay, cool. See it. Fantastic. Hey, Lynn Pamonte. Hey, Karen. Hi, Laura Gittleman. What's up, guys? We still have like 2 minutes. We're just trying to be better organized this time. We got the vertical instead of the horizontal. Hey, Dan. Dan Bax. Hey, Monica. Hey, Bart. What's up? Oh, my God. I look different than at camp. Yeah, I bet.
Can they hear you okay?
Can you guys hear us? Can someone just type in, let us know if you can hear us? Hi, Cynthia Wagner. Thanks for coming back. Good here. Sounds good, Dan? Okay, cool. Thank you. Hey, Lisa Schoen. Okay, good. Thanks, guys, for letting us know. Because I can't hear you, so... up here. This is pumped up, Parks?
Yep, that's ready to go.
Okay. Hey, we got like 1 minute, guys, and we're gonna go for it. Hi, Mom. There's my mommy, right on time.
Oh, cool.
Mom, I wish you were here.
Nice hat.
I hope it stays on. It's kind of windy. That's why I put it on, because I didn't want my hair to fly all over the place. Hey, Rebecca Bloom. David Becker. Hey, guys. Thanks, Cynthia. Hi, Patty Lublin. Lisa Scobie says, hey, Parker.
I saw that. I was just reading that.
Okay, guys, we're going to get started. It's a little windy here, and there's a lot of helicopters, so I hope it's not too noisy. So here's our array of vegetables. I'm really excited to be doing all vegetables today. I asked you guys to let me know what you wanted to see, and I got a lot of answers, and that was so helpful. I really appreciate it. But so many people said veggies, and I was thinking, wow, like it's not really that hard to grill vegetables. But then when I started really like thinking about it, I said, you know what? There's so many different techniques that I can actually show you on the grill that this is going to be fun. So these are all the vegetables that I have. I have kale, asparagus, artichokes, peppers, mushrooms, corn, lemons, peppers, zucchini, squash, avocado, radicchio, which was a last minute addition, and red onion. The one thing that I ordered for my delivery that I did not get was asparagus. So I know I put that on my list. If you're following and you bought stuff, I'm not going to have asparagus today. Sorry. Okay, so as I'm looking at this, what's fun is, number one, we're going to just grill these vegetables, and we're going to start with the vegetables that take the longest, right? That's how we kind of manage our time. So the thing that will take the longest are the artichokes. They take a little bit, pull it up there. They take a long time, so we're going to start with these, and then once we get through the artichokes, we're going to just buzz through this really quickly. So let me just start by ripping this off. And if you guys have questions, post them. We're going to try and just really concentrate on cooking today. We don't have anybody coming by. We're not going to be sending food down in our little dumb waiter today, because I really wanted to just focus on the cooking and you know, just not be distracted by that. So, and the fun thing about doing all these vegetables is that, you know, we can cook them and then put them on a platter, and they can get cool or room temperature and they'll be fine, right? So we can just do this over this hour and have this beautiful platter of vegetables, and then they, you know, we'll have our dinner and they'll be delicious, hopefully. And then they keep, you know, and you can make a ratatouille with leftover ones tomorrow. You can make a pasta sauce. You can put them over a salad. There's so many things that you could do with the leftover vegetables. You could put them in a frittata. You could put them in your eggs in the morning. So I'm excited to share all of this with you. Okay, let's start by, first, what I like to do is just clean this up a little bit and just take a knife. I'm using a serrated knife. You could also use a peeler. I've done artichokes for you guys quite a bit. They're one of my favorite things, and I know that people are really intimidated by them, so I'm trying to do them often for you. And then I just cut off that little end because I want you guys to do it and not be intimidated by it, right? I mean, that's the whole point. You know, cooking is an art, and it, you know, it takes practice, and it takes sometimes research and development, and I've done all that for you. I have 25 years experience as a professional chef, and I have a lot of tips and tricks, and I don't even think of them as tips and tricks anymore. It's just what I do. It's so second nature to me, and you know, sometimes I forget. And since we started doing these videos, you know, Parker, who's always kind of cooked by my side and helped me, he now that I'm saying what I'm doing out loud, he's blown away, because I was just, you know, cooking and he was helping me, and I wasn't really saying anything. You know, we were just talking about life. So it's been really interesting for both of us. And so the other night I was working, and I came home and I was really tired, and I had filet mignon defrosted, and I said to Parker, can't we just order in, please? Because we have not ordered in once since this pandemic started. And, you know, we're just trying to really keep our quarantine and not get any food from the outside that I'm not cooking myself. And if you can believe it, for almost 60 days, whatever it is, I've cooked every single meal we've eaten. And like, so the other night I had it, and I said, Parker, I just can't do it. And, you know, he doesn't want to cook for me generally because he doesn't, you know, think I'm going to like what he makes. So it was really funny, and I almost taped it, but I didn't. I should have. I sat at the kitchen counter and I literally told him what to do from beginning to end, and he made me filet mignon and sauteed broccolini, and what else did we have, Parks? I can't remember.
Well, there were onions in the broccolini.
Oh, right. You sauteed the onions. I had him pan-sear the filet, saute the onions, put the filet in the oven. It was wrapped in bacon, the filet, and he made a little pan sauce, and literally he was so good. He followed all the directions, and it came out so perfect. I think he was amazed. Weren't you, Parks?
Yeah, I was. But it wasn't my cooking. I was just your hands.
Well, it reminded me of The Odd Couple. You know, when Felix and Unger go on this cooking show, because you know Felix was a really good cook and he wants to win, and Felix throws his back out, and then Oscar has to help him, and he's literally his hands, and it's hysterical. So that's kind of what it was. Okay, I'm doing this really fast.
You want to say anything about what you just did?
So I just took the choke out and, you know, literally cut the purple out, and this is all we have left. And, you know, really simple. It takes a little bit of time, but you guys can do it. I know you can. Okay.
Can you tip your hat back just a little bit? Because it's hard for me to see your face. There. Yeah.
Sure thing.
I know it may make you feel feel like you're from the country, but
Sure thing, Perks. I just don't want my hair blown all over my face.
I
'Cause
know.
It's really windy up here
Just-
today. Okay, it's a beautiful sunny
Much better.
day in California. It's a Sunday. Thank you guys for spending it with us. It means so much to me. Okay, so we have our grill on. And you know what? I wanted to show you guys something really interesting. So I have a grill brush and I use it, but honestly, the best thing that I use to clean my grill is foil. So I take a piece of foil and I scrunch it up like this, and then I use my tongs and literally just... Now my grill is pretty clean because my sous chef cleaned it before, but I will show you as we proceed when I need to get it clean that this is such a great tool to use, and it's really inexpensive. And you never goes out of style. We always have foil. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is we're going to make a foil packet for our artichokes, okay?
huh?
And I did this in another demo before, but this is the way I like to do it. I steam them and then I grill them. Okay, so that's why we're starting with these first. So I have my artichokes in here. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on them. A little bit of salt. And that's it. Okay?
Yeah.
And I have a nice little foil packet. You don't want any air to come in. And we're just going to put that right there. Okay? We have it on medium heat. We're going to close that. So let me just wipe my board down.
I'm grooving on this music because it's from the 30s, and I feel like I'm listening to Disney cartoons.
Hi, Maury Thomas. Thanks for coming. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Scott. Claire. I love it. I love you guys. Thank you for spending your Sunday with me. So, yeah, it's been a crazy week, and I'm just really appreciative of everybody being here. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is our corn. Wait, before I do my corn, I want to do my onions. So I have a beautiful red onion. I already took the skin off. I'm just going to cut off this end, and I want to make kind of thick slices, and I want to keep them intact, right? So let's just get this guy going. I love grilled onions so much. They get this smoky flavor. They get a really nice char. Okay, so what we're gonna do with these, and I have some tools over here. I have some gloves for when I need them. I have some water in case we get extra flare-ups. I have tongs, and I also have a fish spatula, which I can use to like maybe pick up the onions when I need something a little bit more stable. I have my foil, and I also have this press that I can use to sear things and put pressure on them so that they brown a little bit more. So these are some of the tricks that I'm going to show you. Okay, and I also have my olive oil cooking spray. I'm going to spray on here so that my onions don't stick. Okay, and then we'll spray a little bit over the top. A little bit of salt over there. A little bit of black pepper. Okay, so we got those going. I'm going to come back to the corn. Let's get some squash going. So this is yellow squash, really pretty color, nice firm vegetable. I'm going to cut it into segments like this instead of circles. This way, I don't have to worry about it. If I was cutting it like this, then I would have to worry about it maybe falling through my grill, and we don't want to deal with that, right? So I'm going to cut it into slices. Okay? And we're going to do the same thing. I'm going to put a little bit...
Whoop, this may...
You okay, Parks?
yeah, it trips.
Okay.
I was so focused on these
I know.
squash. Look at those colors, wow. That's pretty.
Well, that's, you know what's so fun is, you know, vegetables have become so trendy, and it's a really cool thing, and I'm sure vegetarians are thrilled, but, you know, someone like me, I'm a really big meat eater. I love beef, I love chicken, I love pork, you know, I love meat. I'm a real meat and potatoes girl, but I also love vegetables, and I've spoken about this before, but, you know, in the old days for me, you know, and some of you guys, you know, you would go to a restaurant and you would only get, you know, like a side of sauteed spinach or steamed broccoli, or maybe some cauliflower, but it was so boring, or string beans. They didn't do anything to it, and now you have these restaurants all over the place. Chefs, restaurants, people at home really taking their vegetables seriously, and it's so cool. I love it because vegetables are beautiful, and they're colorful, and they're healthy, and it's like eating the rainbow, right, all the time. So, okay, let's do the zucchini also. And I have a little bit of a surprise for you guys. And I didn't tell you this in advance because I didn't know I was going to do it, so I apologize. So I'm actually doing another Facebook Live on Friday, and I'm going to be using this technique. So you will have time, if you want to come back on Friday and hang out with us, to do this technique. So Parker's son got married a couple years ago on this beautiful island in Maine called Islesboro. And Parker used to have a house there, and Parker's ex-wife has a house there, and his son got married there, and we went there for the wedding, and we were there for like 5 or 6 days doing all the wedding festivities. And there's a gentleman on the island, his name is Gilbert, and he's a good friend of Parker's and his family, and Parker's known him for how many years?
Oh,
25?
25. Yeah, Gilbert Leach.
Gilbert Leach, and he is a lobsterman and a craftsman and one of the nicest and one of the funniest guys I've ever met. He's such a sweetheart. He's a gentle giant, and he was nice enough to take Parker and I and his son True and his fiance, soon-to-be wife, out on his boat collecting lobster from all his traps, and he showed us how they do it, and it was fantastic. Then at the wedding, we had a lobster clam bake, and I have it on video. I need to post it for you guys. And we had like 50 lobsters, like 20 pounds of clams, corn, mussels, potatoes in the ground. He put like plastic over it, steamed it. It was the most phenomenal thing. But on the side, he built a fire, and he had chicken between two kind of metal grates that he could turn, because there was probably 50 pieces of chicken in there, so he could turn it all at once. I mean, it was like just like a magician. Anyway, with that, he was cooking this chicken, and he had this thing. It's called a Hudson sprayer. Okay, now I know this looks like I'm going to
spray weeds.
Spray the weeds. Well, that's, I guess, what it's for. But this is clean. I've only used it for cooking. And literally, he taught me this. So he put a solution for his chicken. It was apple cider vinegar, water, salt, and oil. So I did one today, and it's balsamic vinegar, oil, salt, and water.
And what combination? What proportions?
So it was
Equal?
Two cups of balsamic vinegar, two cups of water, a quarter cup of canola oil, and a quarter cup of salt. And I mixed it all together, and watch this.
Oh.
Okay, guys? This is, you know how I like to season and layer my flavors, right? Here we go. So I have some nice balsamic on there, and that's going to help that caramelize and add flavor. Because if you noticed, I didn't put any olive oil or other than the spray or anything on my veggies because I knew I was going to do this. So I'm sorry I didn't tell you the secret in advance, but you can go to your hardware store. I'm sure Amazon probably sell out with them now, but go to Amazon, buy one, and get it before next Friday, because we're going to use it for our chicken. We're going to do a spatchcock chicken on the grill on Friday, okay? So excited. Okay, so let's let this, I'm going to turn this up just a little bit. Okay, and let me get these veggies. Okay, who else do we have here? Hi, Matthew. Chelsea and Matthew. You guys are probably in the Hamptons, I would guess. Okay, so tell Buddy I say hi and everyone in the family. Okay, so we're going to cut this pepper, and I cut off both ends, and then I just literally go down the pepper like this and take out the I always forget what those are called.
Seeds?
The seeds, but the inside, the whatever, doesn't matter. But I'm making it flat so that the membranes, so I can grill that a little bit easier. So once again, I just go down there like that, down the other end. You could save those pieces if you want. And I just gently go all the way down and just roll it, and I get this flat pepper, okay?
Wow.
I'm gonna save that one. Okay, also we're gonna grill some lemons, which I love to do. It adds so much flavor to everything. So let's get these on the grill. Let's see what we can move around. We're gonna have that there. We're gonna put this guy here. I'm gonna put that guy there. Look at the colors, my God, so pretty. Okay, we got our artichokes there. Hi, Jason Painter. What's up, dude? Hi. Okay. What else? We have mushrooms. Let's do some mushrooms. So we have portobello mushrooms, and I also have some trumpet mushrooms. So we're going to take the stem off of our portobello. And I also, you don't have to do this, but I like to cut the gills off of my portobellos.
They just snap out, the stems?
They just snap out,
Yeah.
yeah.
Those are called gills?
Those are the gills,
Wow.
right?
Wow.
So I like to take those off. It just looks a little bit neater and prettier. So that's that. See, you just go right across. It's really simple. And again, you don't have to do this. It's not, it tastes fine. I don't mind eating them. I just like the way it looks a little bit better. And then we have a flatter mushroom. Whoops. That's okay. So we got those guys. And then I have these trumpet mushrooms, and I'm only going to cut them in half because I don't want them to fall through. So we're just cutting off the bottom. Cut that in half. Okay. Everybody loves my baby. Okay, let's see what we got going here, guys. Let's see if these are ready to try. Don't use your fingers like I am. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so with the leftovers, there's so many things you can do. You can put them in your eggs, you can make a frittata, you can make a grilled vegetable sandwich, you can make a grilled taco.
Matthew wanted a close-up of the artichokes, but they're inside.
They're inside this packet.
We'll
So
show them
I
shortly.
cleaned them, Matthew, and I quartered them, and I took out the choke, peeled a little bit of the outside leaves off, and put them in here with a little bit of olive oil and salt, and we're steaming them so then we can grill them after. I'm gonna put this weight down on my peppers to get those down. I'm gonna push down on my lemons, and I have this platter here. This is gonna be our receiving platter of all the veggies. And now we're gonna do a little more Hudson sprayer. This is for you, Gilbert. Thank you for showing me the coolest technique ever.
And I love the way it glazes the whole barbecue itself. You know, it gives it a nice patina. You buy furniture, you like patina on the furniture. Well, our barbecue has patina.
It's so fun. Okay, let me close this for a minute. So we have our mushrooms waiting. I hope everybody's home safe and sound and healthy. Enjoying each other's family time.
There are lots of wonderful, sweet comments and nice comments and interesting comments from people, but I don't want to interrupt you, so I've been staying quiet.
Oh, okay, now you
But
can
maybe,
tell me.
Maybe we can get caught up after. Maybe we can sit and go through them, answer questions. What do you think?
Yeah, that would be great. Okay, so I'm just cutting this corn, cutting off the ends. I'm gonna cut it in half, like that. You can also go like that. So this turn, I'm going to also put in some foil. But to this, I'm going to add a little bit of butter. I'm going to put a nice chunk of butter in there. And some salt. And we're going to steam that. And then we're going to grill it after. Same concept. Okay?
Gee, where are we going to put it?
We'll just put it on top of that guy.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay?
Yeah.
Don't you worry, Parks. I got you covered. So I'm wearing one of my Derek Jeter shirts today because I don't know if you guys know, and thank you, Maurice Weig. I don't know if you're watching right now. She alerted me that Major League Baseball channel, MLB channel, is doing an all Jeter weekend. So we've been watching just like the best of Jeter. It's been so fun. Just all of the games, World Series games, best plays, his 3,000th hit. So that was really fun. Okay. So I have some radicchio. I just had this in the fridge. I'm going to cut off that inside part. And I love grilled radicchio. I'm going to keep the stem on. This way it stays intact. And we're going to put that on the grill also. And that gets, it has, you know, it's kind of bitter, but it gets a little bit of sweetness on the grill. We're also going to do some scallions. So I'm going to cut off the ends. And I'm just going to cut down the middle like that. So we get a cross section. So we're going to put those on. We're going to do the kale last. We're also going to grill an avocado.
Really?
Have you ever had a grilled avocado, Parks?
Never heard of grilling an avocado.
Okay, let's see.
Did you leave the seed in?
No, I'm not going to leave the seed in.
Oh, okay.
Let's just do that one. I'm going to save that one, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's check what do we have over here. Okay, fantastic. So, let's see. See how that is nice and flat on those peppers? Isn't that great? Get a nice char on there. Okay, so I think we can start taking off some of these veggies. And that's what's great about grilling vegetables. You don't have to worry about internal temperatures of meat. It's, you know, when they're soft, they're done. If you like them really charred, cook them a little bit more. It's totally up to you guys. I'm just going to turn these over one more time. I don't know why these aren't cooking so fast. I just love all the beautiful colors, you know? It really speaks to me. Okay. That's okay, guys. Let's see how this is. Look at that.
Ooh, look at that
Isn't that
lemon.
pretty?
Holy moly.
And what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze these lemons afterwards on the veg.
Wow.
This music's so zippy, Parks. I like it. Okay, so let's get these mushrooms on. Do you have any questions for me, Parks?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to follow you and show what you're doing without making everybody nauseous, like they're at sea. And I apologize. I'm sure there are a few
Great
people
job.
feeling a little queasy right now. Uh-oh, here comes the big guns again. It's hysterical.
The Hudson sprayer, we love
Oh
it.
my God, you're an animal.
Tell me what you guys think. I want to know if you like the
Let's
Hudson
see.
sprayer.
Oh God. Well, here's someone named Nana who says, "You're my favorite chef. This looks great. I do beadwork and I love your hat band.
Oh, thank you.
Learned at Mission School," and there's more which I can't read without.
Oh my God! So, can you please send me if you have a website or something, because I love beadwork. And I got this hat in Ojai when we were visiting a friend of Parker's, and I really love the hat because of the beadwork more than the hat itself. I just think it was so cool. Anyway, thanks for noticing.
Oh, I missed you.
I said thanks for noticing. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what else we can take off. So we can take off this. I'm gonna take our onions off. I'm gonna put a little pile right here. You know, and maybe you guys are cooking along with me. I hope you are. And you know, maybe you're making steaks too, or chicken, or wings, or hot dogs. But we're going just veg.
I'm laughing because,
Why?
well, we're outside and it's really bright,
Yes.
and often I can't see the screen because it just gets wiped out because of the sun. So this is more shooting by braille. I'm guessing
Okay.
what you're saying. But I think it's okay.
Okay, so we got our corn there.
Uh-huh. Ooh, wow, look at those.
Those look great,
Oh,
right?
wow.
So great.
Those
Let
are
me
like
take
a
those off.
tapestry themselves.
Put those there for a second. We're just zipping right along here, guys. Here comes the radicchio.
Ooh,
Radicchio.
nice.
Right? It's
Yep.
beautiful. I love grilled scallions. Get those babies on there. So pretty. So
Wow.
glad we chose vegetables today.
Well, people asked, right?
Yep.
When people saying, hey, what about vegetables?
Hudson sprayer envy. I know, Pam. I know. It's so fun. I mean, when this guy Gilbert did this, I was like, you are brilliant. And so I forgot to finish the story. That chicken was probably the best chicken I've ever had in my life. No joke. And we were all eating like 2 whole lobsters a piece, clams, mussels,
Corn on the cob.
corn on the cob. It was one of the best clam bakes I've ever been to in my life. And I have to say, everything was phenomenal, but the chicken was the standout. And I was so blown away by that. And he gave me the recipe. And I bought a Hudson sprayer the second I got home.
And give a shout to Grace, his wife, because maybe Grace is
and
watching
Grace.
this.
I hope Grace
Mason
is watching.
Gilbert.
Yes.
Yep. And his brother, Wallace, who is
Yep.
equally talented, the most amazing craftsmen, carpenters, masons, bricklayers. It's
And-
exquisite.
It's so cool. What time is it? 3:30. Okay, good. Wow, this is going fast, you guys. Okay, let's check on our artichokes.
They're the artichokes.
Okay.
Let's show those.
They definitely need more time
How do you know?
because I can just feel them. They're still tough. So
Okay.
we want to steam those.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
let's do that. Our corn is right there. Let's do some oil on here. And we'll do a little more Hudson spray.
The Gilbert sprayer.
Yay, Gilbert.
It's a Gilbert sprayer.
I don't know if Gilbert's ever done balsamic in it, but I think it's a good idea. Okay, let's get this other lemon off.
Wow.
These scallions are almost done. I hope it's better weather on the East Coast for you guys. All you people in the Hamptons. I miss being out in the Hamptons a lot.
Heidi.
Yes.
Heidi asked, what does this Hudson sprayer do?
What does it do,
Yeah.
Heidi? It creates deliciousness like no one's business. What it does is I am basically marination. I'm marinating these vegetables, or whether it was meat or fish or vegetables, I'm marinating them with this like delightful spray. It's like this mist. So I'm not overdoing it. I'm not causing major flare-ups by, dripping a marinade on there. And it's fun. It's super fun.
It is fun.
I mean, I don't see how you could not want one. I mean, Louis, I could just see him going to the hardware store tomorrow. There's our
Okay, this is where we are so far. Okay.
Okay.
Beautiful weather in New Jersey.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear it. Okay, so I'm
Now
just
what are
going
you
to
doing?
spray these avocados a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to put them down.
Huh. Wow. That's interesting.
Okay.
And now,
Okay, so we also have some kale. I really like kale on the grill. It gets crispy, it gets crunchy, it gets smoky flavored. Let me get this out of the way. Because we're going to make our sauce in a minute. Let me just take a sip of water. So,
beautiful day in Mississippi.
oh good.
Wow, that's cool.
So glad to hear that. Let me move my glasses out. Okay. So, I need to get a little bit of oil on this kale. Okay, I should have had a bag with me, but I forgot. So what we're gonna do is just mash this up a little bit so I can moisten this kale so it doesn't burn right away. It is gonna get a little bit of a char on it, and that's totally fine, but we need to moisturize it, okay? So you could do olive oil, you could put coconut oil on here, whatever you like.
Whoa. Right on the grill.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, why not? Okay. Just neatening up my board here, because we're gonna make our chimichurri sauce in a second. Okay. So, let me just turn our radicchio. Turn our mushrooms. Those look great. Yum. Now we're gonna lose some of this for sure. It's gonna fall through, but that's okay. It's totally fine.
Pam Altieri just said, oh my God, there's a sauce too.
Who said that?
Pam Altieri.
Oh. Well, we're making a
Patera.
chimichurri sauce.
And
Okay.
and this gets the treatment too.
Everything gets the treatment. Everyone's invited to the party. Of course.
Wow, look at that go.
Yeah, that's gonna be really delicious.
Salt?
A little bit of salt on there, a little bit of black pepper.
On everything?
Yeah,
Yep.
why not?
Yep. I see flames in the kale.
Hi, Abby Morris. Hi, Debbie.
Thanks for coming on, guys. Okay, our mushrooms are ready to come off. You know, I don't think I tried a mushroom until I was like 25. And boy, was I missing out. I love mushrooms so much. In any fashion. I like them raw, I like them cooked, I like them in salads, I like them in risotto, I like them just grilled, I like them sauteed, I like them fried. Okay, we're gonna take our radicchio off.
Oh.
We're gonna take our kale off.
Wow, that's amazing. That really is amazing.
It's really pretty.
Putting kale on the barbecue.
Yeah. So you see how we're doing this time management, guys? We're starting with the things that take the longest. And let me show you. You see, I have, now my grill is kind of dirty. I want to clean it up. So I'm using my foil. And look at that. Works wonders, right?
Yep.
Now, let's take these artichokes out.
Are you gonna get them a little char also?
Yeah, I'm going to grill them.
You
for sure.
steam them and then grill them?
Steam them and then grill them. Or you could boil them and then grill them.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, I got your way.
Yeah, I'm going to need to make a little bit more space on here, I think. So let me just do that while I have a second.
Oh, those colors are so pretty.
They really are.
Wow. Great.
Really pretty. Okay, so let's look at our avocados. Nada. Nothing yet.
Nada.
Almost.
Much.
Okay, we'll leave that. Get this over here. Okay, in the meantime, let's make our chimichurri sauce. We're going to first do our Hudson sprayer on the artichokes.
That's your Gilbert sprayer?
My Gilbert, yeah, let's just call it the Gilbert sprayer. For
Yeah,
now.
yeah, it's a Gilbert sprayer.
We don't know Hudson. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Gilbert sprayer.
Do that. Let's get our corn.
They'll be in stores soon. Probably, Home Depot and Amazon and.
Okay. So we've got our buttered corn.
Ooh,
Yep. So we're gonna
rolling it in the butter.
I'm rolling it in the butter.
Wow, beautiful. Nice.
Okay. Let's go over here and we're gonna make our chimichurri sauce. Okay.
Okay.
So I have my mini chop. You guys know how I love that. Just wipe my hands. Okay. So chimichurri is like an Argentinian sauce, and they generally use it on meats, but it's great on vegetables. And I wanted to do something that was easy and inexpensive, and something that you might just have in your garden. So it calls for 2 shallots. Now, ideally, we would make this sauce in advance and chill it. It's really nice chilled, and we can't do that right now. It's fine, but that's what I would do. Just chill it for like an hour or 2 before you serve it. But it's completely fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm just cutting this shallot up into smaller pieces. We only have 20 minutes left, guys. I think we're doing good on our time management. Okay, I have 4 cloves of garlic. And just smash them to get the skin off. I'm trying to do this fast.
Sorry. Oh, I can't.
No, I'm good. So 1 clove of garlic. 2 cloves. So this is a very kind of aggressive little sauce here. It's great on grilled meat. It's great on grilled vegetables. It's great on fish. It's great on chicken. It's just, but it is a little bit assertive. It's garlicky, it's shalloty, and it's got a lot of herbs. And you can use whatever herbs you like. You can, if you don't like cilantro, don't put that in. If you like parsley better, do that. Okay, so first I'm just gonna pulse this up. Okay, just to get a little head start on that. And then I want to add, I have a 1/4 cup of cilantro and a 1/4 cup of parsley that I chopped. I still have some of the stems in there. That's totally fine. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt. I'm gonna add a pinch of black pepper, or not a pinch, a couple of black pepper grinds. Let me just come back over here for a second, Parker, make sure we're okay. It's like the side of the grill is not.
You know,
hot.
it may be the way the wind, because it's really windy here, is sort of blowing the heat in a certain direction.
It is really windy.
Yeah.
Okay, look at that. Turn those over.
Wow. Beautiful colors on those.
Okay, I'm gonna do a Gilbert spray one more time.
Gilbert skirt.
And then I'm gonna just close this so I can steam that corn a little bit, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go back to the business over here. So, we put in our shallots, our garlic, our parsley, our cilantro. We're gonna put in about a tablespoon. I didn't have fresh oregano, so I'm using dried. So about a tablespoon of that. And then we're gonna do a quarter cup of, let me see, I have my recipe here. Quarter cup of red wine vinegar. Yep. Okay. So add that. And we're gonna add about 3/4 of a cup of extra virgin olive oil. You definitely want to use a nice olive oil for this. Hi, Mary Ellen. Thanks for coming. Okay. And lastly, I'm going to just put on gloves for this because I don't want to contaminate my hands with the pepper. But you can use, if you don't like it spicy, you can actually leave this out, no problem. If you do like it spicy, you can use a jalapeno, you can use serranos, you can use habanero, you can use poblano, whatever you like. And just so I don't contaminate my board, I'm going to...
This is with the pepper, right?
This is a jalapeno pepper, and I'm actually going to cut the sides off like this because I don't want the membranes or the seeds, because that's what makes it really spicy.
The membranes too.
The membranes too, yes.
Wow.
So we're just going to cut that up a little bit, okay? Put that in here. Now we're going to pulse that. Lisa Jordan, I'm not blending it all at once just because I don't want to over blend my herbs, because the more you blend your herbs, they get kind of black. So that's why I wanted to just break up the shallots and the garlic first, okay? Okay, now we're going to add some oil in here. Just going to start with that and see how we feel. Hi, Julie. Okay, let's see how this tastes. Oh my God. Parks, what
Yeah.
is that?
Okay.
Really good.
Oh, is that going to be good on the artichokes?
It needs a little bit of salt. I'm going to do a little bit more vinegar, just a touch, okay?
Yeah.
And that's what you do. You know, you taste it and you season it according to what you like. If you like it spicier, make it spicier. And I think there's enough oil in there, so I don't want it too oily. It's great. So good. How easy was that? It's chunky, colorful. Thanks, Hyde. Miss you. Okay, so we're gonna have that on the side right there. Let's see how we're doing. Okay.
Those look great.
Those look amazing. There we go. There we go.
Oh.
There we go. How about that, guys?
Yeah.
Timing is impeccable. Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you how I handle handle this avocado. I can't believe we're done in like 5 minutes, Parks.
Well,
Or 10.
hopefully we get a few minutes to sit down and we can just answer questions or something.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Okay, so I'm taking that off. And that just adds like another dimension, like layer of flavor to your avocado, right? Sorry, I have to steal the spoon. So you know how you take an avocado out. We're just gonna gently use this spoon, and when you cook it like this, it gets really creamy. See that?
Wow.
Whoops. Just slice that.
Just a little bit. This one, you're right back.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're not done yet. Almost.
Okay, so what do we got? We are pretty much at the end, you guys. So we're gonna take these off.
Oh, wow.
How beautiful. Mom, I wish you were here to share this with us. I wish you all were here to share this with us. Wow. That's really, really nice. Perfect size platter, too. I'll turn off my grill. And then I want to take these lemons and I'm going to squeeze them over the top of everything. And just to finish, I'm going to do a little bit of salt over the top. That's it, you guys. How fun, right?
Wow.
Yeah. I'm really excited about this.
Vegetables.
Veggies.
Wow.
Hey, Brian. Anybody have any questions? Brian, it is for us too. We're not, you know, we're gonna just eat what we can and then we're gonna save the rest and do something with it tomorrow. Maybe make a frittata for Parker because he loves eggs. Maybe make a veggie sandwich. Maybe make, like cut everything up, put it in a pasta. Would be really nice. Anyway, it's really nice being with you guys. I'm so glad that you're watching. Please let me know anything you want me to make, anything you want to learn. We're just having so much fun doing this. And we are going to do another one on Friday. Like I said, we're going to do a spatchcock chicken. And it's basically when you take the backbone out of the chicken and it's flat and it's so great on the grill. And we're going to use our Gilbert sprayer, and I'm going to use that apple cider vinegar mixture that I told you about, and I will post the recipe for that. And if there's anything that you want me to do with the chicken on the grill, let me know. We're going to do that Friday, same time, 3 p.m.
3 p.m.?
Pacific. 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, if you missed anything, someone was saying, I'm sorry that it scrolled up, but someone was saying that they didn't get the recipe for the chimichurri. I had posted it on my page a couple days ago. You'll see I had an ingredient list for today, and I had the chimichurri recipe, but also this video will be saved on Facebook, so you can also just watch it live. But I'll tell you what it is right now. It's 2 shallots, it's 1 jalapeno pepper, there's 5 cloves of garlic, garlic. It was a quarter cup of red wine or white wine vinegar, a quarter cup of cilantro, a quarter cup of flat leaf parsley, tablespoon of oregano, and about a half a cup of extra virgin olive oil and salt. And you just mix it in the food processor. Really, really simple. You want to see the platter again, Matthew? You got it. Let's see. Matthew,
You want to take us on a little tour?
Well, why don't we put the platter up here in the sun? Doesn't it look amazing?
So where should we start? Should we start?
Oh my God. Parker,
Really?
taste that onion.
Here I am. I'm going in.
Here.
Yeah. Lisa has the camera now. How fun is that?
Really, really fun. Yeah. What do you think, Parks?
I think vegetables were good. It was a good idea.
Yeah?
Yeah. They look beautiful. My God, they're beautiful. I'm going for the corn
Have a
and the
piece.
avocado. And I just gotta get into an artichoke.
Yeah, do it. Really, really good.
That's really, really good. I love artichoke, but this has a smoky
I'm going to taste this kale.
flavor.
But it's, that Hudson sprayer, the Gilbert sprayer
Yeah.
with the balsamic. Oh my God. Taste that kale. You're going to die.
Okay.
It's such a beautiful day here, you guys. Mushroom.
It's so great because it's different. I've never had that flavor kale and the lemon and grill and the smoke. And
The balsamic.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Amazing.
I mean, this is a feast. Who needs meat?
Next week we'll have meat.
Oh, yeah, we got a dip. Thank you, Pam, for reminding me. Duh.
It's a dip.
We got a dip. Cynthia wrote Hudson rules.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Mushroom's nice. Oh, I hope everyone's having this. It's a nice. Life will find you great. It's good. Crazy day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna wash my hands.
Look at this tree, you guys. This hibiscus is just going bananas. It's such a show-off this week. Anyway, this was really, really fun. I'm so glad we did veggies. I'm so glad the weather held up. So grateful you guys came to visit us. If you want to see what this Hudson sprayer looks like, I'll give you a close-up of it. Yeah. I mean, that's literally what it's called, a Hudson sprayer.
Yeah, there's usually a metal one. That's a sprayer, but you can get these at any hardware store.
Any hardware store, probably Amazon.
Yeah. We use it for bugs or for barbecuing now.
Want to switch again?
Okay.
Okay.
Switching over.
Yes. Okay, guys. We have 5 more minutes. Anyone has questions?
Want to come sit down?
Yeah.
Get your water. Come sit down. And we'll...
Let's stand over the food.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, this was a great success. I'm going to try some corn.
Okay, I'm going to come around with you so you can read what's here.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You're welcome, Lynn.
Karen says happy to see you, Parker. That's sweet. Thank you.
$9.99 at Walmart for a Hudson sprayer. That's awesome, Pam. Thanks for saying that.
How do we turn it around? Can we?
Oh, it's okay.
I don't think we can. So I'm going to come back around this way. $9.99?
Wow.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is windy here, but it feels good. The breeze feels nice. And what do you put in the sprayer?
Oh. Now I have corn in my teeth. Hold on.
We lost her. We almost had an answer.
Sorry if I have corn in my teeth. So for today's Gilbert sprayer, I put 2 cups of, which is probably more than we needed, but I put 2 cups of balsamic vinegar, 2 cups of water, a 1/4 cup of salt, and a 1/4 cup of canola oil. And you just mix it. And when I put the water in, I also make the water hot so that the salt will dissolve a little bit. And you don't want to use kosher salt. You want to use fine salt. I don't know if I said kosher salt. If I did, I'm sorry. That's a mistake. You want to use a fine salt so that it doesn't clog the sprayer.
Yeah, you got to shake it up good.
And you shake it up really good. And yeah, I have a good amount left. So I probably could have done 1 cup of balsamic, 1 cup of water, you know, 1/8 of a cup of salt, and, you know, just cut it in half.
Yeah.
But that's the basic recipe.
Rena Fasano Estes says, "Hi Lisa, it's my daughter's 17th birthday, so she requested takeout, but thought I'd pop on to say hi to you."
Oh, hi. And happy birthday to your daughter.
Yeah, just regular sea salt, like Morton's, just not a
Not a thick
not
kosher
a heavy salt, not a coarse salt, because otherwise it might get stuck in this little
Yeah, you just want a
nozzle
fine
sprayer.
salt. It could be a fine sea salt. It could be an iodized salt, as long as it's fine in texture.
Yeah, Karen Linsky says, "But do you spend a lot of time on your deck? I see lounge chairs."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we like the sun.
And look, and a hammock. And then there's a whole, I'll give you the whole tour here. And there's a whole seating arrangement here where we hang out, and that's really fun. We hang out, and then we got more chairs over here. This is like the party rooftop.
Yeah.
I was at 360.
And we get, you know, a nice sunset view. We get a breeze. It's really nice.
Abby Morris Johnson asked, "How ripe are the avocados that you grilled?"
Oh, they were ripe. Soft. Not mushy, but like perfectly ripe to like make up, you know, guacamole.
Cool.
All right, guys.
We can only see the beach on a really windy day when it blows the leaves out of the tree branches out of the way. Because, I'll show you, it's up that street right there is the beach. So the wind comes to the beach right down the street and hits us up here. But it cools things off. It's welcome. Okay. You going back, sweetie?
See my sunglasses. It's windy in.
So,
Anyway, guys, we're gonna sign off. I really want to thank you so much for watching. Tell your friends, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. I have a YouTube channel now. Love to hear your thoughts of what you want to see, what you want to learn. And it's been really, really nice, you guys. I want to thank you so much. You really made it special for us. We appreciate all your comments and your support. And I hope that you have a safe and happy weekend. And just stay well.
There's so many wonderful comments on here that Lisa will sit and read through all this, go through all of this, and she will read everything that went by that we didn't get to acknowledge or comment on.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely. And we're going to do it again Friday, so put it in your calendar. Friday, 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern Standard. If you want to cook with us again, we're going to do the grill. We're going to do the spatchcock chicken. Just buy, you know, 1 whole chicken in advance, and I'm going to post the recipe beforehand so that you can be prepared like we did for this. And if you have a bigger family, buy 2. We're probably going to grill 2 and then maybe some kind of vegetable on the side. So I will definitely post the recipe by Wednesday so that you have time to get everything organized. Okay? Thank you so much, guys. Happy Sunday. We love all your support. And that's it. I hope you like this. It was really, really fun. Say bye, Parks.
See you soon.